How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. Today we're looking over 6 different stocks that I'm paying attention to. Maybe I'm buying, maybe I'm just watching it this week. And I'm going to go over these stocks. They're in all different sectors. Some of them are growth, some of them are dividend, some of them are SPACs. There's just so much going on. And it seems like just over the last, 3 or 4 months, there's been something crazy going on pretty much every day or every couple days in the market. So we're going to cover these 6 different stocks. I'd like to know what you think about them below and what stocks you're watching out for. But before we get into that, I just want to say thank you guys so much for 10,000 subscribers. We just hit it on Sunday, and I was watching it getting really close before I went to bed Sunday night, and it's just amazing. Thank you guys so much for joining. And, I still remember having no one watch my videos just 6 months ago. So, something like this is just awesome. The support that I've gotten from you and from my family and friends and girlfriend is amazing. We have a lot of cool stuff coming out, whether it is collaborations with smaller YouTubers or bigger YouTubers, whether it's new things that I can offer to you guys on this channel, whether it's just more research putting work into the research and being able to spend more time on this because I'm being compensated pretty well now. There's so much that is going to happen that I'm just so excited about. It's opening so many new doors. And whether it's giveaways, I did say on my last Friday's video that I'm going to give away a share of Workhorse to someone that commented on it. So I will definitely do that. This is Sunday night that I'm filming this, so it will take a little bit of time for me to be able to pick the person because I said that I would wait through the weekend. So you won't see in this video, but it's coming up here soon. So thank you guys so much again. Thank you for hitting the like button on this video, for subscribing if you haven't subscribed, checking out those links down there to get some free stock with WeBull if you deposit $100 or start investing with M1 Finance. They are the company that I use for my weekly dividend investing videos. But let's get into it here. So the first company that we want to talk about is Pivotal Investment Corporation, or PIC. If you don't recognize the name, I don't blame you. They were up 14% on Friday just in the market trading hours, and then another 10.5% after hours. So you might be thinking, what's happening here? Well, they are a SPAC, and they are in talks with XL Fleet, which is another EV solution that kind of transforms these fleet options into hybrids and eventually down the line electric vehicles. I did a video about them on Friday, so if you want to check that out, I'll link to it here. But they are a very interesting company. While a lot of these other companies are just looking at one specific product, something like Workhorse, which is only last mile delivery vehicles, or Nikola with semi trucks, this company kind of takes a shotgun approach. So they have 9 different vehicles that they're talking about right now. They are valued much less than Workhorse and then Hyliion. And with these companies, we've seen these SPAC mergers, especially with EV, just go insane over the first couple weeks, over the first couple months. So this is very early on. You can see here that there's really nothing going on, and then we got news, and then it shot up like crazy. So I could see this continuing to go up. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not going to tell you to buy it. For me, I just don't know enough about the company to really feel good about it. Of course, I think that could go up a lot, but I'm definitely keeping an eye on it and doing more research because I think this could offer a very good opportunity here. The next company is Workhorse. So I talk about Workhorse a lot, but they were up 10.5%. Now, there have been a lot of different things that have come out about Workhorse. There have been a lot of different points that people made against the company about whether it's the vehicles being too expensive or the fact that insiders are selling. I'm doing a video later on both of those. So either today or tomorrow when you're seeing this, I will release that video. I think I'm going to do a double upload. But we've just seen it continuously go up, and this is before the USPS contract. We have a lot of good news hopefully coming up, so I could see this continuing to rise. It's gone up about 100% just in the last month, and I don't see it stopping because I think we're going to get a good portion of that USPS contract. The third company is Tesla. So Tesla, I also did a video for Friday. They have their battery day this week. Massive event. Massive technology that hopefully they'll unveil. They're talking about the 1,000,000-mile battery. They're talking about, being able to just offer so much more to their clients and to their customers. Hopefully we'll get news of really good technology that's coming out that they've been working on. And I could definitely see the share price go up dramatically if they come out with something that either we're expecting and hoping for, or if it's something that we haven't even thought about, whether it's fully autonomous driving vehicles or that 1,000,000-mile battery like we talked about. I could see the stock price going up dramatically, maybe another 10% to get back up to 500 or so. Now with this company, I'm not personally buying more right now. It's very expensive compared to where it was a while ago, but long term, it's still probably a very good buy. The fourth company is Snow Stock. So I made a couple videos on this about a week ago. This is a company that Warren Buffett invested in. It was really his first IPO in a significant amount of time. I think it was 65 years since maybe he was my age, basically. He hasn't bought an IPO, and this company is just growing like crazy. So they are a cloud-based data warehouse, and they were expecting to release their shares at just $75. Then they bumped it up to $100, and then by the time that it actually started selling, it was well above that, and it stayed up to about $240. Now, it's gone up and down a little bit, but this is a company that came out at about $225 after going IPO and saying they're going to come out for $100. This has just been insane. So if this company goes down drastically, which I could see it happening because it's so inflated right now, if it goes down drastically, I'll definitely have to take a look at it because I was interested in this company. I was interested in their growth if they stayed at a lower price, but right now their price to sales ratio is just crazy. I believe it's over about 130 or so right now, and I think that it really needs to come down a significant amount before I'm willing to buy. The fifth company is probably my favorite stock. It's a company that I hold the most shares in, or the most amount of money in compared to any other individual stock, and that's Facebook. So Facebook has grown, and they just grow so quickly for a company this big. I mean, you can see here, it's almost $750 billion in market cap, and it was about a $300 stock. And I think this is worth a lot of money. So I think that this is a company that's going to continue to grow. I'm really excited about it. They own multiple different social media platforms, and I think they're going to continue to grow. They also introduced their Facebook Shops recently, Facebook Reels also to compete with TikTok. I think that they're going to do really well, and I'd like to pick up some more shares, whether it's at this price or a little bit lower. I think right now it's a good time to buy. I'm also trying to save up for a house too, so I'm not buying as much of Facebook as I'd like to. I'm really not buying any right now, but I could definitely see myself buying. I'll pretty much have to buy if they drop any lower than what they're at right now. Now, the sixth and final stock is WBA or Walgreens. So Walgreens Boots Alliance is near their 52-week low of just about $33.88. It's at $37 or so right now. You know, this is a company that I don't see going away with companies like Amazon growing bigger. I think that they're a company that's going to stay around, whether it's just the fact that sometimes people don't want to wait a day to get their Amazon items. So a lot of the time they'll just drive to Walgreens, or it's their pharmacy section. I think that they're going to continue to do well over time. I don't think that they're going to be run out of business by e-commerce. But they are giving a nice 5% dividend yield right now, and they're really a company that you have to look at seriously because they make a good amount of money, especially if we get back to normal kind of in the economy. Their PE ratio will be really low, and I think it's something that's definitely worth considering. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for watching this. Let me know your thoughts on these 6 different companies or any companies that you're looking at buying or just watching. I'd really appreciate that. Again, thank you for using those links and hitting the like button and subscribing and watching through to the end. If you watch through to the end, let me know in the comments. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.